Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate, every word I move so descriptive like an
And welcome to the channel, everybody. Or more appropriately, welcome to the How Good Can Wolf Get with Fat Man show. Because that's what tonight's going to be, is me fighting over and over again with Fat Man until I lose my mind. So, or until I get good enough to get 80 points. Whichever one happens first. I expect it's probably not going to be the 80 points, but 45 sounds good. 45. We could go for 45. I think we could go for 45. Dark Nick in the house already. How's it going? We got Breeze and Vitalik in the house as well. So, how's everybody doing? I have not done a lot in Coliseums yet. I have ran a couple champions. It has not went well. With most of them. Fat Man has been the only one I have put up any score whatsoever. So we are going to go ahead and proceed with what works. At least that's the basic concept. Or at least the one I'm going to go with. So we are going to be doing the, like I said, the Fat Man show. But yeah, guys, I know a lot of you are excited with the new Coliseums and everything, so I know myself, I am very excited for the rewards. I really do think that this is going to be a well-established way to really honestly practice with champions and get better with them. And especially considering the fact that the better you get with them, the easier it's going to be for you to earn the rewards that are really good. And yes, that is as important as this is, because I am literally just jumping in right off the bat. No screwing around. We're just going to get in here and go as many as I feel like I want to go tonight. And I screwed that one up again, but that's okay. One of these times I'm going to get that timing down exactly the way I mean to. There we go. Slipped on that one again and caught it on the wrong side of the cycle. There we go. Let's see if we can get that second home. Figure anything I do that is, you know, obviously I only ran one test with him, got 2 bars the first time, so as long as I'm consistently doing that, 2 bars at a time would basically mean that it would take me 40 times of going in, which would be the equivalent of 1,000 energy over, what is it, 2 weeks? Or 5 days, sorry. Or what, maybe it is 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll look at it again in a minute. And yeah, it's a lot of energy, I'm not going to lie. I would like to see them bring it down a little bit on energy cost. But I still think this is very doable and very worth it. And I mean, look, right there. We just did better than the first time we came in here. That is also going to be kind of what we're going to do here, is see consistently on average how many bars I can get, so that I can do my calculations on how much energy this is actually going to take me and how often I need to be in here over the time period that it is live, so that I can maximize my rewards. Now obviously that may vary up with each of the bosses, depending on like who the particular attackers are, but I did see that it does seem like even with a lot of my recent rank ups that I have been able to put myself in a very decent position to be able to pull just about anybody out that I could. You need to be in there every minute of every day until you get every point, get the points required. I mean, that's kind of what I'm at right now. We're kind of there. Kind of. I don't know. I mean, we're going to be in here the entire time of this stream, and then I'm probably going to be in here for a little bit longer if I don't have the 80 points before I'm done, so we'll see. So we got what? Okay, so it's 55 days total. And yeah, we have 2 weeks before the next one opens. So basically, you're looking at 14 days. I should be able to do this in my head. Okay, so as long as you're getting 6 points a day, which we've done 2 runs that totaled out to 6 points. So if you were getting 6 points a day, you could maximize each of the podiums, each of the bosses, and maximize the entire track. That's really not that bad. So for anybody, in order to open the next one, you will need a minimum of 55 points. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. But we can't even open it for another 2 weeks, even if we had the 55 points. So that means, at minimum, if you're averaging 6 points a day over the 2 weeks, which you could easily do off of a single energy refill. Okay? I know some people that I've already heard bitching that this is way too energy intense, but doing that math right there really does change the perspective of it. Maybe the energy cost isn't as bad as I thought. That's not bad. I like that. I feel pretty comfortable with that. I also do think that this is going to make me a little better for when I am in Alliance Coliseums as well, because I do think that this will open up my ability to play hard difficulty a little more, because there will be more champions that I feel comfortable doing that with. Yep, didn't want to take that one, but that's okay. Damn it. See if I can successfully throw a special 2 at any point. There we go. I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts so far on Coliseum? Even just watching some of the people that I've seen already, and then doing the little bit of testing I've done so far. Everything I was thinking that I was thinking about this mode, really honestly, is coming true. And I am ecstatic with the possibilities of this mode. I will say that this is going to be one mode that will be a little harder for me to keep up with chat on. So you guys will have to bear with me when I am doing this. That in between each run while I catch up on chat. But outside of that, I was going to do that. Still got the... Oh, I thought I had the third bar. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can pick up that fourth one. I get one run over 6 and I'll be really ecstatic. Whatever we earn tonight on stream, we will be opening tonight on stream as well. So, stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for me to throw many unintended special ones. There we go. And of course, he actually gets the block off. The first time I finally get the... Ah! Sup, Wolf? Just got home from work at church, which I am happy to say I have been promoted from being a contractor to a staff member. Congratulations! Darth Nick, I don't do Coliseums. Not a problem, man. It is not for everybody. But for those of us who do like it, I love it. I like it, but wish we could use all the champions. I understand that. I do think that, like, over time, you're gonna see a lot of the, you will see most of the champions available to you. So, I do kind of like the, it also kind of gives me the ability to... First off, I do like the fact that there are good counters in there no matter what. But also on top of that, I think it does give me the ability to really focus in on and narrow down my choice of who I'm going to lock in on. By the way, guys, if you have any college students in your life and you're looking for a drinking game, anytime that I am playing Fat Man and am trying to throw a special 2, and instead end up throwing a special 1, they have to take a drink. They should be drunk before the end of the first fight that I get through, and you should not have to worry about them for the rest of the night. If you do have a college student in your life that can outlast one fight of watching me accidentally throw special 1s that were supposed to be special 2s, then you should really worry about that one, because that's the one with a stupid high tolerance level, and that one is the one that is going to have a very interesting life. Trust me on that one. I'm pretty sure this fight alone, you would be at least 6 shots in. And now I got to an SP3, which I definitely don't want. And then we take an SP2 to the face. I mean, God. least we did get the SP2 off properly that time. Unfortunately, it was not enough to push him into that third bar of health, but this one will be. I will say Fat Man's glancing is doing quite a bit to save my happy ass. Let's see. I think I was able to do about 5 bars with my rank 4 Fat Man. Nice. Crimzone, how's it going, my man? Where are you at in 7.2 at this point? I'll be in and out, no problem, Breeze. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I will see you throughout the evening. Oh yeah, it might help if I actually throw my boots on. I don't know. Totally forgot about that. I could do that, huh? Might have been able to pull off a 5th bar by now. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button while you're in here. I do appreciate it. It does help us get the channel out into the algorithm. Get people watching, get people coming in. And eventually we get enough people coming in on a regular basis, then we get into CCP. And then I can talk to Cabana a little bit more. I mean, look at that, guys. That's 3 shots right there. Like, you're gonna have somebody drunk in no time. Four. Now, see, that was an intended SP1. That wasn't an intended one. And Beckett, how's it going? I did see you stop in. I'll read your messages here shortly after I throw many unintended SP1s in the pursuit of the SP2 that gets me the next bar of health. Oh, come on. Ah! Thought I was going to be able to glance that. Haven't started the grind yet, to grind resources yet. No problem, man. Yeah, take your time. No pressure. You're getting there. You're doing great. Wish me luck. I've got to do 9.3.6 and have to go against Red Emperor Doom. Good luck. Have fun with that one. I have not even gotten there yet. I just got 80 points. Level 10 was my best. Nice. Congratulations on that. I tested out a few characters before stream. None of them really tested well. And then Fatman tested the best, obviously. And I've been really honestly using him a lot more lately. So I decided I'd just go ahead and go with what I knew would work. And we got I got 2 bars with him the first time I tested him. And then the first time we did anything on stream, I got 4 with him. And we almost got 5 that last go. So, feeling pretty good about it. Four per run would be would mean 20 fights if we were able to at least do 4. 20 fights with 2 fights per energy refill. 20 fights at 25 a piece would be 500 energy with 70 energy per refill, 71 technically, but so less than 10. So we're bringing the number down quite a bit, and on top of that too, we have figured out that if you are getting at least 6 points a day, you can actually max out the podium before the next one would even possibly unlock. So, like, you're not in a high pressure situation with this to be able to get all the points for it. So I do think it is still accessible to even mid-level players or anybody that doesn't necessarily want to drop multiple energy refills. Just because of the fact of, like I said, I mean, even if you took one time a day where you took a full energy refill, came in here, did 2 fights, got 3 bars each time, that's 6 energy a day. You do that once a day. That's really not as grindy as people are trying to make it sound like it is. Hell, AQ requires you to stop in 3 times a day. Ah. Ooh, we survived that. Let's see if we can get it down. Not if we take any more. Ah, too close. I just joined your Discord, Wolf. No problem. I use 6 energy refills. Not bad, man. Omega Sentinel is who you did it with. I'll be back. Time to eat. No problem, Vitelli. Thank you for stopping in. And I'll see you when you get back. My Discord is a great way to know when I'm live or if I'm not going to go live for any reason. On a day that I've said I'm going to, I will always announce what's going on and why. So, great place to check out that type of thing and make sure what's going on and keep posted on what I'm doing. I had just seen one of the chats blowing up, and I wanted to see what was going on. So, but how is everybody doing this evening? I know we got a bunch of stuff coming this month. Did anybody get the Kitty Devil track yet? I mean, and I don't mean go unlock Kitty. I mean, did you unlock the Devil track so that when you get there, you can get her? Though I have heard there are people in the community who instantly did all of the basically advance the track all the way directly to Kitty, because patience is not a virtue in this game for some. Caveman, how's it going? I will read your comment here in just a second, after I get through a few bars of health here. And another thrown SP1 that was supposed to be an SP2. I'm telling you guys, best drinking game ever. How many times can Wolf throw an SP1 that was supposed to be an SP2? And there's another one, man. Like, I mean, you're 2 shots in right there. And then the SP2 doesn't even, like, do anything that time somehow. Okay, somehow Havoc has become immune to my SP2s that have been rocking his world every time up until now. And somehow block just did not happen there. Good tunes, by the way. No problem. Thanks, man. I've been working on the music a little bit, but I'm working on trying to change that up even more. So we'll have some more coming out soon. Fun fact of the day: the most northern part of Brazil is closer to Canada than it is to most parts of most southern part of Brazil. And the most eastern part of Brazil is closer to Africa than it is to the west coast. Nice. Yeah. I got a good one for you. Disney World is a people trap ran by a mouse. Blew your mind, didn't it, man? Blew it, just absolutely blew it. Yeah, damn, sneaky mouse. Right. And he's gotten good too, because like not only is the Disneyland, Disney World, Euro Disney, Disney Plus, anything Star Wars or Marvel. Oh my God, we're all trapped. I'm now starting to think that Hitchhiker's Galaxy might have had it right, that the mice are the smartest ones on the planet. Don't push him to the... Damn it. Let's see. I'm so mad. I want to start EQ tonight, but I want to wait. Yeah. Yeah, it almost feels like, I mean, it sucks because you got to wait, because you know that it's going to be better if you wait until the 6 stars come in. Joel Williams, how's it going? So what are we at? 27? That means I got one of the milestones already. Cool. Yeah. Just slowly watching the news to make sure that, you know, the world doesn't catch on fire and burn tonight. I got 656 coming. I'm assuming that'll get me 100 prestige to the next bracket. Yeah, I've got about that. I think I got 650 myself coming. I'm somewhere around there. 600, 650, 700. I don't remember exactly. But I am excited to get the 6 stones in. For sure. So we did start getting the first pieces towards Toad today. So 7-star Toad is not going to take an overwhelming amount of time to earn up to. So that's Kitty and Toad pretty much like started on the way to today both. And then at the end of the month, then we can get the Stellar Star-Lord piece. So that's another 3 7-stars, no matter if we have any crystal luck or not. That one I just threw early. I saw it when I did it. Oh, come on.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they...
Sorry I'm not keeping up on chat right now, guys. But I'm guessing most of you understand. But I will be catching up right now. Doing good to hear, Joel. I'm glad you're doing good. What's that put us at? 30. So we got that first milestone there. Isn't there supposed to be an ISO selector there too? Oh, they're just like... Okay, yeah, there was something more ISO there. That's good, because we need that bad. We have been lacking in ISO massively, so I'm really glad that that is included in these milestones for sure. By the way, thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. I know everybody's kind of trying to figure out their own way on Coliseum. I know quite a bit of the leaderboard right now is Fat Man. And we will be off tomorrow night. But Friday we will be doing the birthday stream. We'll be starting at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we will be going for 10 hours that night. So if you're able to stop in at any point during the birthday stream, please do so. Would love to see everybody there. Omega Sentinel for me got me 10 levels, yeah. No, I've heard mixed results. Like, I know, like, Egg earlier was using Nefaria. I know that Bastion has been working for some people. iDoom has been working really well for. He is the actual Havoc counter, so. I mean, there are definitely options out there, which I am happy about. It isn't like you either have so-and-so or you don't do well, period. Okay, not quite for sure what happened there, but that was awesome. So only got 2 out of that one. I need to step away for just a second. So I will be right back, and then we will continue on this. We do have another 48 points to get, so I would like to get most of them on stream tonight. But give me just one moment, and we will continue on.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, sorry about that, guys. When nature calls, she doesn't care if you want to listen or not. Or will, as well, 34.4 now. I need 35, 590 prestige for the next elder. Nice. And at 30.4. Nice. Very. Coming along great, man. I know myself, like, I jumped from. I don't remember where I was at, but I just broke 30 myself. Yeah, 30,209 with the rank ups I did yesterday. And we are coming along on that real beautifully. Going to be doing quite a bit more very soon. And those SIG levels will definitely help as well. Quite a few, I have quite a few SIG 200s already, but not everybody is. At least, I should say, not everybody in my top 30 is, which is more appropriately, because obviously not everybody is. We ain't on that level. I have been truly amazed with the amount of growth I've seen in the account in the last couple months, and it is putting me in a very good position to not only be able to move myself forward, but be able to move my alliance forward, because I'm in a good enough position. That one actually is the only time I have not gotten a bar. That was kind of disappointing. Okay, I'm back. I was making a video for tomorrow. No problem, man. I understand the grind. I love Fat Man. I'm really enjoying him a lot since I ranked him up. But the amount of times that I go to throw a special 2 and it instantly drops to a special 1, like, annoys the whole living crap out of me. And I know it's just learning the timing well, so that you don't do that, but Anian, I saw your name. I will say officially hi a little bit more here in just a second, and read your comment. But obviously, yeah, my eyes are not in that particular position at the moment, so you're gonna have to bear with me just for a moment while I hopefully get down another couple bars of health.
go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, oh. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So, you know, guys, I have been thinking about this whole Summoner's Choice thing. And the more I think about it, the less I'm, like, happy with it, to be truthful with you. Every champion on there, we already have at least 2 versions of in the game. There's nobody new on it. Like, I'm still gonna vote for Storm, but like, not really happy about it. Legacy, how's it going? Nice to see you in. Wolf, it's just because you're doing a light ending combo. Okay. Intercept Wolf. Okay. Fant light ends drops you 1 bar to use special. You need just to do a medium ender when you want to keep your special where it is. Okay. I mean, this is why I like this mode. It gives me a reason to learn the characters better. And that's what we are doing. See, by sitting here fighting the same champion over and over again, which I realize is, like, for some people very boring and maybe a little iffy to watch. Like, this is an amazing way to honestly not only get good against the defender, but also get good with the particular attacker you're using as well. You'll get your rotation a little better. You'll stop making that mistake of throwing the combo in the wrong way so that you don't get the hit that you're looking for. And there are so many champions in this game that, like, really honestly, you just need to spend some time with to get good with. I mean, some of them are, like, straight out of the box, just amazing champions. And some just aren't. Some you need to learn the finesse with them. So I do like what this can be for people. And I can get where some people may go ahead and be like, well, I'm going to only put up this many points or whatever. But, you know, first off, like I said, you only need 6 points a day to max out the amount of points in the amount of time allotted. That's not bad. I mean, even if you did 1 full energy refill, 2 fights, 3 bars each time, like, that's not even a substantial amount of your day. Like, I can understand the complaint that Alliance Coliseum is grindy, but this really isn't. Can always DM the most 1,337 people you know when you need fan tips. Yeah, I know. Back to my own grind. Enjoy your grind. Because by no means, guys, do you have to turn around and get all your points in a single day. Like, I've gotten more than enough points to cover myself for several days to come. I think this is going to be something I save to do on Sundays. I mean, yeah, honestly, I mean, even if you wanted to set this aside as like one time every 2 weeks, or one time, once a week, when you have like less to do on that day because you're not grinding arenas, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Like, it really isn't that bad, honestly. I mean, we can see right now, I'm not putting up massive numbers by any means. And we've been going for what? Just over an hour, and I am already at halfway through my points. Most Sundays I have nothing to do in MCOC except Battlegrounds, but I hate Battlegrounds. Yeah, I mean, and I definitely see some of the Battlegrounds crowd shifting over and doing more Coliseums, especially if they add a competitive aspect to this. What are we at? 40? We need 45 for the next one. See if this can be the run that we finally get the 5th bar down for the first time. course, we did just bring the Battleground Season 2 an end today. So, obviously, off-season is fully in swing, but do have a little bit of downtime from the Battlegrounds grind. So I am debating a few things on what to do on the stream for Friday. But I am open to hearing suggestions. Got back up to that fourth bar again. Do a good thumbnail and title combo, did you there, Stephen Burris? Ah! So close. Thought we were going to get that fifth bar. Getting blown up with notifications over here. Obviously, there's that. You'll send it to me? No problem. Sounds good. Nice, nice. Larry, how's it going? or 2 weeks of Coliseum now. So a week off. Hold on. I miss some. Yeah, solo Coliseums will be going on at all times. We'll have raids next week. We should have a couple weeks of regular AQ, and then back into Coliseum. I don't know how many times a month they're going to do a Coliseum, whether or not it's going to be once or twice. But based off of the way this looks, there will be a constant solo Coliseum going on. I'm sure there will be like a 1 week break in between each of them or something like that. But we should have a pretty solid solo Coliseum at all times. So there will always be something like this to be pushing yourself with. Every 2 weeks you gotta get, every 2 weeks you gotta get 80 points. But that translates to, at most, you gotta do 6 points a day. If you do minimum of 6 points a day, like, you can always be getting your 80 points for each round. And you do not have to do insane YouTuber things where you play it nonstop for an hour or two at once if you don't want to. So that means this is still accessible to get for even somebody who's playing it casually. And obviously, you're going to have those people that are going to put up, 10 bars at a time or more. And, an hour of sitting down and doing it for them is going to be getting through all of it in one day. But then on the other side of it, you're going to have people that are, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars, whatever you can get. And you may have, maybe you do it one time a day, or you save it and you do several rounds on a Sunday, or... I think this is really, honestly, very accessible. I think it works really well. I did 8 bars at a time. Very nice. We, of course, just pushed over into another milestone. Though 80 points tonight on stream would be wonderful. I don't know that we're necessarily going to get the full 80 tonight. We'll see how that goes. But that being said, what I think we are going to do, we're going to take some of these rewards. We're going to go over and open some 7-star crystals real quick, and then we'll continue on. Because why not? We get anything else to open? We didn't get anything else to open. We got a couple 7-stars to open though. Gonna let them spin out. See if we can get somebody new. Or if we can finally start rebuilding our ISO stock. Penny is not new. No, Penny is new. Oh. I thought I had Penny already. Okay, that's nice. I do have ISO I can put into her. Cool, cool, cool. And I know I pulled Quicksilver recently, so that is a first time awakening on him. We'll definitely take that. So 1 new and 1 awakened. Not too bad for about a little over an hour's work. Go ahead and get Penny at least up to that level 25, so that she's ready to go up whenever I decide to take her there. Do you still have that rank 1 to 2 gem? Then I have to decide who that's going to go on. That would be the one that we just got from the Twitch drops the other night, or yesterday, or however you want to put it. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I have no clue why I clicked on Battlegrounds. We are definitely not going into off-season Battlegrounds. Have no desire to do that tonight. But let's go ahead and see if we can put up a few more points, get a little closer to that 80. Like I said, guys, I don't necessarily plan on hitting the full 80 tonight. I think what we'll do is we'll burn through what I have currently for energy and maybe 1 more energy refill. And then I will pick up some more of this off a stream. It's not a lightning combo, considering I didn't finish the combo, considering I threw it into... Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy with the with pulling Penny. Like I said, especially realizing that I didn't have her on the roster already. And the awakening on Quicksilver definitely helps. Got three, we'll take it, we'll take it. My ever so gracious traveling mouse. My, for some reason, I know part of it is I don't have a mouse pad on for my second mouse over here, and so like the glossy finish of the desk causes it to drift some, and so it like slides around the screen all the time. Let's see, we are 53 seconds. We are gonna wait on the timer on that one because I'm gonna make sure I benefit myself and get the that'll put me at 92. That gives me 3 more runs we can do. We'll do those and then probably call it. See if we can get a single 5 running out of the evening so far tonight. Throw on some small boosts real quick. Well, medium-sized ones. Does get all my energy refills out of the overflow. That's not a problem. We'll pick up more. I will say though, that is one of the things. The last couple months have been more resource intensive than I've had in quite some time. Like fully draining myself out of ISO for the first time in quite some time. No energy refills in the overflow. I mean, Hi. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Happen to catch your message real quick while with a quick glance up there. You know, for hits that were glancing, we sure seem to get hit quite a bit. You missed me opening 2 7-stars. We got a new Penny Parker and we duped Quicksilver. You also missed me hitting the 2 milestones to get those 2 7-stars. And a lot of chat having to wait for me to read and answer. Was there a drop today? What kind of drop do you mean, man? Have you used Shocker? I have not tried Shocker. I don't have my Shocker leveled up yet. I have heard some people are getting some decent runs with him. I mean, Coliseum dropped today. The new double track dropped today. What kind of drop are you talking? There were Twitch drops yesterday, if you didn't get all of them. Because the live stream was yesterday. And you needed to watch an hour and a half of Twitch for an MCOC or the live stream itself. But even if you watched the live stream, you still needed another half an hour. But it was 5 energy refills, 3 revives, 3 celebration crystals, and a rank 1 to 2 generic gem.
I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his
Definitely did not mean to push him to the special 3. Damn, thanks. I can still watch. Yeah, no, you can still watch. You've got all week to watch. Sent you a message online and may help with your ISO issue. No problem. I shall check it. What else do I got? Or I cleared that once already. Yeah, no, man, those suck. They're a complete waste. I won't use those. There's better uses for those shards than that. But I appreciate it, man. I do. I'd rather get the actual like solar crystals and grab sig stones and throw them into my smaller champions and get them all maxed out. Or grab boost, like, because you only get like one ISO block or gold. And you don't even get to pick like the class or anything on it. I think I'm honestly better accidentally throwing the SP1s than just occasionally getting my SP2 right than I am trying to make sure that I do it properly. But I think that's pretty much true with most things when it comes to this game, is if I try and be perfect about it, I'm probably going to screw it up. If I just try and be good at it, I'm going to do pretty decent. I think that's fairly true with some of life as well. I mean, I do like the phrase, do not let the pursuit of perfection get in the way of good. Yeah, close but no call. June, how's it going, my man? How you doing? Almost to 60. So, I mean, we're almost 3/4 of the way there. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw couple small ones on. We're not going to do a full energy refill. We'll do one more. And then we may see who's live and go jump over and show some love to some of the rest of the community. And I will pick this up when I have energy again. And we will have this knocked out before I get back live Friday. And honestly, if you really wanted to like hardcore grind, like if you did a rotation where every time you ran out of energy, ran over to the arena, you earned battle chips and units until your energy was back to 50. Come in, do 2 fights in this, then jump back over to the arena until you run out there, or until you're back up to 2 fights. 50 energy again. Like, you could easily do a non-stop rotation where you are constantly earning something and working with multiple champions. Really thought I was going to push him over to 3. Come on. Give me that 5th one for the first time. Yes! I'll take it. We got 5 bars. Okay. Set a new max score. Got 5 bars on that one. That is the best one we've had so far. I mean, that puts us over 63 points towards the 70. That puts us really close to the next milestone. Not gonna lie. Really kind of thinking about pushing it. Really thinking we might push just another 20 minutes or another. Ooh, guys, what do you think? Should we get to 70 before we call it, or should I get that off stream? What do you guys think? All right, one more energy refill and pick it up right now. Or go raid somebody and pick it up later. If I pick it up now, we do the gym on. We do the crystal on stream. What are you guys thinking? Quietest audience we've ever had. Good thing we're casting a vote here because the votes are just coming pouring in left and right. Everybody's just giving their opinions. It's amazing how much chat is being participating right now. Nah, you know, guys, I love it. Like, I appreciate it that everybody's hanging out, no matter how they're hanging out. And yes, I know. I could let you guys vote and decide, but I know pretty much how it's going to go. Like, of course you want to watch me go ahead and pick up another milestone, open one more crystal, and then call it a night. So why don't we go ahead and appease the masses? Besides that, we did get our best run ever right there, so we are definitely on a streak. Will say if I got a 5 run on hard on Alliance Coliseums, it would do quite a bit for the podium score. By the way, I thank everybody for all the likes. Also appreciate everybody for being subscribed. It does help the channel. We are working on getting up to a consistent, what is it, 25 concurrent in the live stream on a regular basis on average, because once we do, then we will be applying to get into the CCP program, which I think my chances of getting in should be fairly decent. Thought we were going to get a 4 there. I'll be back if you're on in 30 minutes. No problem, man. I don't know if we'll quite make it that far because we are at 66. If I can pick up a 4 here, we got the final milestone. We'll jump over, do the crystal, and then figure out who we're going to raid. Yeah, I did not mean to throw that into his block. See, I only need 4 bars right now, which is pretty much about where we have been peaking at and consistently hitting. But of course, since I only need 4 bars right now, we're going to struggle to even get the first one, let alone get up to the fourth one. There's one. Two. And there's three. Let's see if we can get that fourth one. Not if it's not going to give me my glancing working properly. Ah! Of course we hit 3.5. Okay, so we need one more bar. Be right back, taking the dog outside. No problem, man. What do we have? And we have just enough energy that we can get that one more bar without a problem. Okay, so anything we get after this is bonus. That just locked in the rewards there. We will obviously need to get the last 10 bars. But we have gotten far enough to get all the milestones without a problem. Or at least the current maximum we can get. Which is good, because We just screwed up and didn't get anything more than that. Yay! Oh well. Maxed out at 70. I'm good with that. I can pick up the last 10 easily enough off stream. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the rewards there. Collect everything that we need. Another tier 7 basic. Getting us a little closer to yet another rank up. Because, you know, we haven't done enough lately. And we can come over here and do this Nexus Crystal. And see if it's more ISO, if we're talking another new champion tonight. Okay, so we got 3 new champions to choose from. Now, Joaquin Phoenix, of course, is just got the buff. Gladiator, of course, is amazing. And, of course, Spider-Ham is going to get a new character to benefit him shortly. Because we all know that somehow that pig is going to win it. Despite the fact that I don't want any of them to win it. So this is a bit of a choice. Definitely a little bit of a head scratcher here. Anybody want to put any input in on this one while you're lurking out there? Yeah, that's kind of where I was leaning to. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go with the ham. Not going to be offended that we don't pick up the other 3. We will definitely, the other 2, we'll definitely get to them eventually. But that does give us another new champion. We are racking up them 7 stars quickly all of a sudden. Luckily enough, we did just pick up quite a bit of ISO tonight, so we are in a little better position than we were before as far as that goes. We still are going to need quite a bit more, because especially at the rate we are picking up champions, we're just going to go through it. Like, we just keep eating it up quickly. So I will be working on that. We'll go ahead and be working on figuring out who's going to get that 1 to 2 gem. No doubt, it's got to be Ham from those choices. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen how well the rework on the buff on Joaquin Phoenix came out, or Joaquin Torres, not Phoenix, came out today. So he could be a bit better. I know he is the lesser of the choices there, and Gladiator is definitely still an amazing champion. So he would have been worth it, in my opinion, as well. But I do see the value of Spider-Ham, though he is a little lower on my list on possible rank ups at the moment. Just because I do have so many science already ranked up. But let's see here. Just jump over and check. I got a couple that I'm looking at real quick. I know he has not been live long, so I'm guessing he is probably still, yep. So it looks like B-Dizzle is live right now. So why don't we go ahead and jump over and raid him. Ham is awesome. That's unfair. Yeah, I mean, I did get Penny and Ham tonight, so it was definitely a Spider-Verse night. So, 2 new champions. We got all the milestones out of the way. We need 10 more points. I think that's a successful Coliseum run. But I think that puts us in a good spot. And why don't we go ahead and raid B-Dizzle with a Wolfpack raid. And then I will see you guys Friday afternoon, well into the evening, for the birthday stream. And I hope everybody has a great day and a great night, and pulls a God tier champion soon. And until the next one, guys, I will see you guys back very soon. And I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful time, is safe and sound. And I love you guys. See you back soon.